Okay, study the Lost Tribes religion. Um, so something that you'll notice is we didn't have to build a monument, and we also didn't have to build a shrine, and yet we had a pretty early first cultural policy as well as a pretty early pantheon here. Um, and that's just the biggest strength of the Shoshone, I would say, and the main reason I play them. So generally, when I'm looking at these, I want a hold on, yeah, go for calendar. I want to go for one that will give me faith because I'm not building any. I don't have any shrines, and we don't actually have the best layout right now for any kind of faith thing. Uh, let's see. I always like this one if I have at least two places to build quarries. I only have one. It's unfortunately like it's still probably one of the better picks for me because I just don't have very good picks in general. I can go for the plantations one, which would give me culture from these, but I'm less excited about that. I need some way to get faith if I want to get a religion in this game. Let's see, is there a second place I can expand to that would get... Let's see, let's minimize this for a second. Yeah, if there were a second place I could expand to that would give me an additional quarry, I'd probably go for the quarry one, but it doesn't look like there is, which is unfortunate. So I think we will end up going for... Let's see... I need to go for a faith one, but that's really the only one. I guess I can get God King. It's not great. This one's probably one of the worst ones, but it will give me a little bit of a boost, which I'll probably need early on. This one would have been... This one's the best one, probably, if you have wine or incense, but I do not. I don't have any place that I can expand to that has any either, so I think I will just get God King, which might be a mistake, but... yeah, I think it's probably... Oh, okay. It's probably one of my best options. So if we get this ruin and this ruin, we'll actually have had quite a few by that point, so that's going to be really good. And if we are able to pick another one up with this guy, that would actually be pretty great. So earlier I said I was going to go straight for a settler, but I think I want to get a worker first and start improving the sugar and then the marble. So we'll go for a worker, and we'll go for the settler when we have 5 pop. This guy's going for this ruin over here. A lot of barbarians. That's actually one thing probably should have talked about at the beginning. I'm playing on... Actually, I'll explain it in just a second. We will go... Actually, I want to go for this, but we're so close to... It's kind of a waste, actually. I think I'll actually go for tech and go for the population boost with the other one. So as soon as I'm actually going to wait on the other one until I have 5 pop here, and then actually just try and slingshot myself to 6 pop immediately. It would have been safer to do that with this one, because there are fewer people that can get to this one, but I didn't think of it until after I had clicked on it. Okay, let's see. Tech-wise, I think we do want to go masonry, so we can get that improved. Okay. What was I talking about? Don't remember. So we'll just... Hopefully I'll remember sometime before the end of this video. Alright, let's see. We're going to just start clearing out barbarians with this guy. I don't think there are any more up here, and I don't think he'll be able to reach any more ruins before they're taken by other people. I actually want to wait for my... at least my next city to go down before I start trading embassies. Keep them from expanding too aggressively. I'm going to scout around this. Yeah, I think I'm the only one who can reach that in time. 2 more pop. I mean 2 more turns until I grab it. I think I'm just going to get the heal one. That's usually the safest bet. And in terms of this one, I prefer, when I go for tradition, I like to get this one first and then this one, and then I'll either get stuff in patronage early, or I'll just finish off tradition. I like to finish off tradition about the same time that I'm getting my fourth city, so that I can take advantage of the adopting all policies bonus, which gives me a free aqueduct in all of my cities if I have 4 cities at that point. Okay. Seems unlikely that this guy's going to find any at this point. Oh, okay, so we went up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So we were able to just bypass. And that's actually probably the better way to do all of those, but I was expecting to get fewer ruins, so I was just kind of using them as I found them. If I do any more videos with Shoshone, I'll try and be a little bit more efficient with my bonus population stuff. Okay, let's see. This is actually going to be kind of a pain. Oh, nice, another ruin. Yeah, normal Pathfinders, even though they're as strong as warriors, aren't that great at clearing out barbarian encampments, just because if a unit spawns while you're in the middle of clearing out an encampment, you'll generally just lose. I guess that would mean it'd probably be good to get a second composite bowman. So this doesn't actually get me a great profit. It gives me about 60 faith. And since I only got God King, I only have 1 faith per turn. So actually, I think I will go with this one just to get me closer to that first great profit. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see if that's... I don't know. We'll see. It is. I think it's going to be pretty important for me to get religions this game. We'll see if that ends up being the case, though. And if this barbarian encampment ends up being a problem for me, yeah, it might have been the wrong choice, but we'll see. Hopefully, if they're going to do any harassing, they do it harassing over here. So I'm kind of curious what's over there. Can't quite see anything yet. Looks like he's going for some early expansions. Okay. It's actually very surprising that I got 2 ruins right here when there's somebody right here. Guess. Wow, is this... This is his capital, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his capital. That's very surprising that I got 2 ruins right next to him. But not complaining. Let's see. I think I will just clear this out now to be safe. Okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna always expand quite a bit early. Yeah, this is his capital. I'm very surprised I got that, but it's good for me, I guess. Almost have that worker too, so that's gonna be good. When that happens, I'll want somebody back to defend. It may end up being the composite bowman, because I think everybody else is going to be pretty far away. So composite bowman will probably be the one that goes back to defend after we find out what's right up here. And it is very important once you have a worker to have somebody back to defend. Otherwise, you're going to waste quite a bit of time. You're going to waste quite a bit of time with your worker just sitting on your city, not doing anything. So I think we will go for a settler now. And this is something that I probably should be doing from the very beginning of the game, but I wanted to just get rolling as quickly as possible. You want to do individual micromanagement here, because it's going to give you the most efficient... Okay, there we go. It's going to give you the most efficient use of your workers. So right now we don't actually need any food because we're building a settler. So any food we have is just going to go to waste. So I don't know Yeah, I think that shaved off like 2 turns off of the settler, and it doesn't change anything in terms of growth here because you don't produce food when you're building a settler. So that's just something I'll try and keep a little bit better track of that. It's oh, okay, so this is the end. I don't know why that archer was so low already. Yeah, it's going to. It gets more important the higher difficulty you're on. So yeah, we don't want to do that yet. Oh, we have a barbarian right there. Actually, we probably should have gone for one of these. How far away is this guy? Yeah, we're actually going to go for one of the safer ones first because I think this side is safe. Let's see if we have any iron. So we're going to research bronze working right now. If we manage to find one more ruin, that would actually be pretty awesome. I doubt there are any left, but if there are, we've got 2 pathfinders out to find them.